Flame Dragon Warrior class. Now I know this guy is coming out a bit late, a couple of years late, but it was only a couple of months ago that AE released the alternate purchase method, which is on the upgrade screen, and since then I've noticed that so many people have purchased the class. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the guide. So now the Flame Dragon Warrior class, how do you get it? There are two ways of getting it. First is you go to Play Store or App Store depending on the device you're using, Apple or Android, then download the free AE Dragons, one of them, app for free. Then purchase the $10 founder package, or you could go to the upgrade menu where you purchase upgrade adventure coins, where you purchase membership, and you'll see the $10. Then once you're done with that, you go to your book of law, badges, other badges, go left, and boom, you should see the class. 3 weapons, a class, the armor, the draconian morph, the ultimate dragon helm, the cape, and the dragon wings. Then you're set to go. So now let's go straight into the skills review. Now this class is a tricky class. It's not like, because now most classes in Adventure Quest have heals, but this class is just raw tank. It's, if I'm to use full fighter enhancement, but mind you, this isn't full because my class has lock. If you use full fighter enhancement, you'll notice that your health goes up a lot. Now if I'm to put another fighter enhancement on my class, that health should go up to about 4,016 thereabout. But nevertheless, I prefer lock because with fighter my crit damage is significantly reduced, but with lock you guys know I'm the kind of player that likes high crit. So the auto attack is the stronger version of the basic one. No special abilities, no debuffs, but it's just 100% weapon damage. A strong attack known only to disciplined fighters. Damage dealt is based on weapon damage. That's basic auto attack, 988, 305 non-crit. That's just basically it. Then the two skill is called Fire Dragon's Roar. It costs 10 mana, has a 4-second cooldown. It's a physical skill. The description says blast 3 targets with flame to deal fire damage. Build stacks of Dragon's Roar which affects other abilities. Now this is basically your go-to skill. This is the skill that you are going to use most in the game. It deals about the same damage as the auto attack, but applies Dragon's Roar, which is very necessary. And this is an AoE skill, so stacking your Dragon's Roar will be significantly easier. Now the 3 skill, Burn of Aquilot. Now in case you didn't know who Aquilot is one of the dragons in this game, and he is one of the cards you can get in the AE Dragons video game, like the first you get. So it costs 25 mana, has a 15-second cooldown, is a physical skill. It said Aquilot grants you the power to do a duty for 10 seconds. With a 25% chance to stun your opponent for 6 seconds with smothering smoke. Stacks of Dragon's Roar increases damage. Now if you have to do this 3 skill without any stacks of Dragon's Roar, you do 0 damage. Watch this. I missed. Sadly. Let's try that again. Let's see. 0 damage, as I said. 0 damage. And this is an AoE skill, but your opponents have to be really close to you. So now let's try that again with stacks of Dragon's Roar. Dragon's Roar stacks to about 5, I think. So let's try it with max stack. We don't have time to go through each and every one. So now we're about 5. So let's go. Boom, 5.2k. So this is just like your basic skill, and the best part is that it doesn't consume your stacks of dragons, so you can spam it over and over and over again. So now your fourth skill is called Dragon Strength. Costs 20 mana, has a 12-second cooldown. It's a physical skill. Description says a moderate damage skill, applies a blaze which increases strength by 25% for 8 seconds. If stacks of Dragon's Roar are present, removes all stacks of Dragon's Roar and applies extra defense which reduces all damage taken by 40% for 15 seconds. So once again, if you do this skill without Dragon's Roar, there's no extra defense, just a 25% damage boost. Oh, why do they have to dodge? Why do they have to dodge? Oh, so do this. You see, 0 damage, and it only applied a blaze which increases my damage. I was doing 900 before, but now I'm doing 1k. Then as I said before, let's try that again with full stacks of Dragon's Roar. Now with full stacks of Dragon's Roar, this skill does insane damage. See, 1.4k non-crit. It increases my defense, so watch, his hits will be significantly reduced. I think he was doing about 70 non-crit or so, but with the defense he does 40, 30. Look at, let's see, without defense, let's see what they hit me now. 70s. So this is just like your main skill for tanking. Just try your best not to ever let the extra defense fade, especially when fighting a mini boss, because this class, it can't solo. I doubt it can solo all these very high hit point bosses, but it does well against the 40k 30k health bosses. And if you're fighting a hard hitter, always make sure your extra defense is there. Then the fifth skill, Burning Rage, 30 mana, 15-second cooldown, another physical skill. So this is the physical class entirely. Destroy with the power of your rage and damage. Also applies a DOT over 8 seconds. Now this skill is not affected by Dragon's Roar, it just does damage and applies a damage over time. When I initially got the class and I saw Destroy, I expected it to do seriously high damage like the third skill and the fourth skill, but it's just an additional damage skill. It's not one I use often because it consumes lots of mana, and this class gains mana the fighter way, which is the worst in the game. Every auto attack and stuff gives you hits which gives you mana, which is sad. So when farming, what you do, stack your 2 skill up, do 3 skill, 5 skill, then 4 skill, but that is for monsters which have low health, like 3k. Just watch, stack your 2 skill, do your 3 skill. If your 3 skill doesn't kill them, do your 5 skill. Your 5 skill should do this, then this for the defense. Just watch, I killed about 3 of them, 3k health, and my health barely even reduced. Now let's try. I said try purposely. I said let's try and solo this boss, because this class doesn't do well against bosses like this. This is 70k, but even if I'm to solo him, to be by the skin of my teeth. I have done it a couple of times, but with less than 1,000 health left. So while this is going on, let's be talking about the specs of the class. Now, Flame Dragon Warrior is a pretty okay class. I always tell my it's a pretty okay class. It's not strong enough to take on Void High Lord, or it's not good enough a farmer as classes like Blaze Binder and Shaman, but it's just a nice addition, and it's cool because it's just cool. The name Flame Dragon Warrior is just unique. Yeah, and I think AE did a pretty good job. The class came out a few years ago, and you can still hold his own against some of the bosses in this game. So it's just a nice addition, but the best place to use it will be if you are stuck in places like collection. Now where you farm collector class, where you do those two doppelgangers, doppelganger of Will and Fred. There are two bosses of about 15k health apiece. You can just use this class to take out both of them simultaneously to hold this one very well, and it's these two abilities which deal lots of damage when combined together. They are single targets. I mean, they are AOE, so you can take out bosses. Look at my health is keep seriously dropping, and so it is. So like I said, this class is not your best for soloing, but it's just a matter of your skill and your speed, your ability to manage between damage and offense and defense. So either you choose deal lots of damage or choose keep your defense. So I guess that was it, and I hope so. I guess that was it for the solo. I actually killed Captain Obeid. How many at 70k health with this class. Now, as I said before, it's just a nice addition to your collection, and I hope this video change your thoughts on the Flame Dragon Warrior and help you reconsider getting it or not. So I'm out, guys. See you later. Next video out in a bit.